What's going on? Explain to me why you want to abandon the path. What is happening? Explain to me why you don't want to take that leap. You aren't acting once and for all. Why don't you show how strong you are? Why don't you make a decision? The people you love are out there, wishing you the best, hoping that you overcome your fears, your obstacles, and your difficulties. The bad things in life bow before you like an imposing 3-meter giant, wanting to crush your body and your destiny once and for all. In this situation, you have 3 options. Listen to me carefully. You have 3 options. Be eliminated, surrender, or eliminate the giant, knowing that the giant will still kill you, even if you surrender, and won't give you any kind of truce or negotiation. The 3 options I've just given you boil down to 2. Win or die. I think I know what you want. I think I know why you're here. I'm sure it's not to die. I'm sure what you want to do in this life, what God has entrusted to you, and what your mind and heart intensely desire is to win. And in life, you don't win by complaining about your problems. You don't win by throwing tantrums or blaming others for your failure. Your life is a hell? Fine, many people's lives are, but it won't fix itself by playing the victim. It also won't get better by talking badly about the government. Okay, the government is a mess, we agree on that. But no matter how much you know it is, their lives will continue to be better than yours. And that's because you'll never get better if you only focus on the flaws and mistakes of others instead of focusing on your own and improving them. If the government and other people are a mess, you'll be like a lotus flower. You'll grow in the middle of the filth. You'll feed off the bad around you, and in your life, you'll turn it into something good. Anger and sadness, fear, anguish, all those emotions will become your greatest motivation, and you will fight with pain that reaches your soul. But that damn pain is what makes you get moving. It's what makes you push yourself. It's what makes you sweat every last drop of blood on the battlefield. Pain is your greatest companion and your greatest motivation in battle, because to get rid of it, you know you absolutely must win. I don't know what situation you're in right now in your life. You may have lost your job. You may have lost someone close to you. You may have been lied to by someone you loved. You may not have found resources to get out of your current financial situation. Look, you might even be going through a serious illness that doesn't allow you to be at 100%. I understand all the bad that may be happening in your life. And whether it seems big or small, it's something that causes pain, and we don't like pain. Pain puts us against the ropes and takes away our hope. But I tell you, as long as you're still alive, hope is not lost. What's more, last night before you woke up, surely more than 100 people died all over the world. Because that's life, that's God. Every day He takes people who He needs to call to account. That's normal. But the fact that it wasn't you, doesn't that say something to you? The fact that many died last night and you're still alive, doesn't that make you understand that God knows you still have reasons to keep living? You still have a mission in this world. You still have something to do. You still have something to achieve and fight for, and it will be so as long as you live. From now on, every time you wake up, since you have the privilege of being alive, thank Almighty God and make the most of your time. Take full advantage of the joy of living and fulfill the mission you need to fulfill. I don't know what it is, whether it's supporting your family, helping those who love you, helping those in need, getting the car of your dreams, being with the person of your dreams, finding the job you need to move forward, living like a king or queen, giving your parents, your children, and the people you love and appreciate everything you've always wanted to give them, enjoying the beautiful things in life that God gave you. Every day that you wake up, you have many things to fight for. You have many things you haven't achieved yet. So thank God for the life you have, and seek out those things your heart so much desires, that happiness you've been searching for. Because to be honest, as long as you're alive, everything can be difficult, but nothing will be impossible. Nothing is impossible for those who believe, and nothing is impossible for those who fight. And I know you can make mistakes. No one is exempt from that. And out there are many things you want that are difficult, very difficult, because that's life. Motivation and believing in yourself don't guarantee victory. And even though you fight, it's not written that you're going to win. You must accept that. But there's also a truth, and that is, if you fight and fail, you'll gain experience and knowledge that will make it more likely you'll achieve what you want. You can try something 9 times and fail, but if you don't give up and learn from each mistake, on the 10th attempt, you won't make the same mistakes you made before, and you'll do things better than before, and you'll probably win. So giving up can never be an option. The only thing you can and should do when you fail is to learn, reflect on what messed up thing you can change so you don't fail again. That's what it's about. Fighting, failing, losing, learning from the loss, fighting again without making the same mistakes, having faith, winning, and being happy for having won. That's what it's about. Not giving up, since giving up isn't part of the happiness equation. So, get up and try things. If you try to move forward, you'll fail. It's obvious you'll fail, but you'll learn, you'll become strong, you'll mature through blows. The pain you feel right now is nothing more and nothing less than a means by which you'll become better, because pain motivates you to move forward and fills you with valuable knowledge. I don't know what situation you're in, but sit down for a moment to reflect. It hurts and it's hard, but what good can I get out of this pain and difficulty? What can I learn? How can I become bigger? What are the things that motivate me to get up? What are those missions I have as a person that I haven't yet fulfilled? What are those dreams that live in my mind and heart that I have to fight for? Because as long as you're alive, there will always be goals to achieve, and as long as you have goals to achieve, your life will always have meaning. You must always have something to fight for, even if you're sad, because a life without goals is an empty, meaningless life. Your time hasn't been given to you for that, so don't get lost in alcohol, or vices, or laziness, or people who contribute nothing to your life and harm you. Remember that you always need to be in excellent condition, because you have a mission to fulfill. I don't know what your mission is, I don't know what your situation is, but I want you to keep the following words with you at all times. In God's name. Let whatever come, the mission will be fulfilled no matter what. Nothing will stop us because we're here to take this. Don't come to me saying you're part of the 1% when you behave like the 99%. Most people are like that, and then they blame fate for their failure. But being honest, what really happens is that people want to get different results from others by acting like everyone else. And that's statistically impossible. Get it in your head. If you follow the herd, you'll end up stepping in manure. If you really want to succeed and stand out from that bunch of ordinary, mediocre people around you, you'll have to start acting like the 1%. That is, like the elite. Today I'm going to teach you 5 differences between ordinary people and truly extraordinary people. Do you want to find out which group you're in? Don't miss a second of the video. Difference number 1. Ordinary people complain about pain and difficulties. Extraordinary people use them as fuel. Are you one of those people who complain about what happens to you in life? Be careful, because while you complain about how little you're paid at work, an extraordinary person is saving that same amount of money to create their own business and move forward in life. Difference number 2. Ordinary people criticize others. Extraordinary people criticize themselves. One of the biggest habits of mediocre people is wasting hours and hours in pointless conversations, criticizing others. How lazy the neighbor is, how ugly that girl is, how arrogant that woman is. While ordinary people look outward and criticize others, extraordinary people look inward and criticize themselves. I don't like being so lazy. I must change that. I think I'm overweight. I'm going to lose weight. I earn very little money. I have to do something to earn more. And that's how these people advance, by criticizing aspects of their lives that they need to improve. Criticizing others inflates your ego, but criticizing yourself makes you better and helps you move forward. Number 3, ordinary people have dreams, extraordinary people have goals. We all have big dreams in life that make us daydream. The difference is that ordinary people leave them as dreams, while extraordinary people turn those dreams into goals and start moving toward them. While the ordinary person sings in the shower because their dream since childhood has been to be a singer, the extraordinary person is creating a YouTube channel and uploading their first tracks, even if they aren't of the highest quality, because they know that true action is the only thing that can make them advance. Difference number 4, ordinary people work to show off, extraordinary people work to grow. While that ordinary common person is working to spend money on fashionable clothes so everyone can see them, the extraordinary person is working to invest in a project that will help them achieve financial freedom and truly offer something to themselves, their family, and society. Don't work to impress others. Work to improve your life. External praise won't feed you tomorrow. Difference number 5. Ordinary people are stingy with their money. Extraordinary people are stingy with their time. It's normal to see an ordinary person walk to another store where the rice is cheaper just to save a few cents. But the truth is, no matter how much money they save on every purchase, they won't become millionaires. The one who truly becomes a millionaire is the one who is stingy with their time and knows where to invest it properly, rather than wasting their time in a seedy bar or in meaningless conversations criticizing others. The extraordinary person dedicates their time to growth and advancement, and that's what truly brings them success in life. Now, are you an ordinary person or an extraordinary one? Subscribe to this channel if you're not already, because here I'm going to teach you how to stop being part of the crowd and start being part of the elite. Give me a powerful like if this video brought you value, because I'll soon be uploading other motivational videos. A big hug and see you next time.